One hit me the most. I've traveled 6 times around the earth. This hobby that I have, and if you're watching this, that you have, isn't normal. Despite us being regular people, it isn't normal. So today, I had an experience going through the clear line at the Providence TF Green Airport in Rhode Island. Airport code Papa Victor Delta. The worker, the woman in the clear line, is always there when I'm there, coincidentally. And this morning she said, "Wow, good morning. So good to see you." It's not often that we have familiar faces come through our line. At that moment, I was like, wow, right? That's pretty cool. Who am I? Right? My name's Key, and I'm a regular person. I just happen to maximize the benefits that come on credit cards and other types of reward programs. Today, when I was reflecting, I looked up how many flights does the average American take in a lifetime? Do you know that answer? Let me know. Put it down in the comments if you think you know the answer to that question. I didn't know, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you. The average American takes 208 flights in their entire lifetime. You may have already taken more than 208 flights. If so, I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Tell me some mistakes that I'm making, please. So I'm in my early 30s, and I've already, fortunately, been able to take 129 flights since 2017. At least 129. I know some of those are missing. What that 129 flights equates to is over 16 days in the air, or close to 150,000 miles traveled in the air. Or if that doesn't resonate, because this one hit me the most, I've traveled 6 times around the earth. That's crazy to me. That is absolutely crazy. So I want to share my favorite flights out of that, my favorite destinations I've gone to, as well as some tips. I'll share tips that I've learned since traveling in 2017. Let's get into it. My most memorable flight has been on Cathay Pacific Airlines. I traveled from Boston to JFK and then JFK to Vancouver, Canada. And I used 50,000 American Airlines miles and $6 out of pocket to travel first class. First went from Boston to JFK, as I mentioned. And at JFK, they have something called the Admiral's Lounge, which there's lots of Admiral's Lounges, but you're able to have this dining experience before you get on this flight. I had steak, I had seafood, I had champagne that I can't pronounce, and I traveled from New York all the way to Canada in first class. I actually still have the ticket stub in my home office. I'll bring that out on another video, but I sat in seat number 1, and that experience was just very cool. I had read about what a fifth freedom route was, and I realized that I could do that one. I'm not sharing any of this to brag at all. I'm just wanting to show you how I've spent 5.4 million credit card points and miles. That was just one flight there. Hopefully you can see and envision some of the possibilities of utilizing these points correctly. And I will absolutely make sure to show more step-by-steps on how to accomplish that. Favorite lounge that I've been to was in Hong Kong. These women making hand fresh noodles for Dan Dan noodles. So delicious. My most memorable destination has been Thailand. Most memorably because I went to an elephant sanctuary and I got to feed elephants and bathe them and also swim with them if you wanted to. I'm not the type to go to a destination year after year over and over again, but I think Thailand would absolutely be one of them. Some tips that I've learned across my travels from 2017 till now. Number one is to take pictures. Enjoy this stuff. As I mentioned, this points and miles, credit card churning, this travel hobby that we have isn't normal to most people. So take pictures, remember it, share it with your loved ones. Next is be adaptable. Stuff's gonna happen. Flights are gonna get canceled. You may get sick. The hotel room might not be, what you thought it would be. Next tip that I want to share with you is be flexible if you can be. What I mean by that is a lot of the trips and things that I take are over long weekends or just, happen by circumstance. And you have to kind of just be open to maybe finding a mistake airfare or a mispriced hotel, or maybe, your favorite airline's having a sale. Jump on that, capitalize on that. And just be open to maybe going somewhere that's not on your list. You don't have to go to the Maldives in order to be successful at points and miles or traveling or experiences. Heck, just getting on a plane by yourself is a huge accomplishment, no matter where you're going. Be flexible, be adaptable, be patient. Some of the places that I've personally gone, not everyone speaks English, or English is not their native language. So being patient with people is paramount to having fun and making those memories so that you have those pictures to share and look back on. It could be a hot take, I'm not sure. I don't believe in paying for status outside of whatever comes with a credit card annual fee. Sign up with all of the major hotel chains. It's free to sign up for their loyalty programs. It's free to, email the property ahead of time and say, hey, just, know that you're talking to another human. It's okay to say, hey, it's my birthday. I never get to travel. I've never been here. Would it be possible to get an upgrade? Maybe the answer is no, but at least you asked, right? So I've mentioned that I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not giving you advice to sign up for credit cards, but please, if you are going to sign up for a credit card, please don't use the solicitations that you're getting on the airline. Do your own research. Use your phone and try to find whatever the best sign-up bonus you can find is. Most of the time, you can only get these credit cards once, maybe twice, but I want to make sure that you're maximizing the most amount of points you can get at the time that you're signing up. Do yourself a favor. Please don't sign up from the little pamphlets that they're handing out in the aircraft. Please. Last thing I want to share with you in regards to tips and things like that is do the math. Does it make sense to purchase miles and points and things like that? It may or it may not. I've only purchased Marriott points back in the day. I say back in the day, a couple years back, probably 2019, maybe 2020, Marriott had 5-day vacation packages that you could buy. So you got basically continuous 5 free nights at Marriott. And then you also got a large portion of airline miles, probably in the 6 figures worth of airline miles in addition to that. So I bought enough Marriott points to be able to get 2 of those types of packages. I used up the certificate. I definitely purchased one of the packages that came with United Miles. I'm going to use those United Miles to go to Manila. I will walk you step by step on how I did that. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to post this video or not. I did a lot of rambling. I didn't write anything down. If you've listened to this entire video, please drop an earth emoji into the comments. And it's incredible. I've traveled 6 times around the earth in my lifetime. I can't wait to show you how you can do the same thing. Thank you.